Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, this is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So just about set now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Jake Junis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still 0-2. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Oh, 1 now. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Giants go down quietly. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Back after this on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and pitching in this game, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Jordan Walker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The pitch. Splits the plate, and a count even at 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And there's a foul ball. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough.
Got him. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Runners on the move. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out.
Ball, that's in.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kick steals. Headed towards the corner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
There's a strike. Man at second. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 ball.
That one way inside. Two runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. That's out to center field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Now batting Max Kepler.
The center fielder.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a bouncer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Junis back to work. Soler, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. And a pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hot shot to third. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt McLain.
Next will be the Giants DH, Matt McLain. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air out to center. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Jake Fraley. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And there's the strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Marco Luciano.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Batting ninth.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So a man aboard. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Westburg.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary.
There goes the runner. Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Contreras gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it goes just foul. Swing and a pop-up under it. He's got it. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Matos makes a nice running catch. So one left for the Cardinals, but they lead at 3-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is downstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Arenado zips it across. One up, one down.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 14,
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. The Giants trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the lineup flips over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Webb back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fraley pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Doubled his first time up.
Ball, that's down.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in, and he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Now one missed.
No strike.
Now
Ball
3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And it's fouled away. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Two outs.
That's outside.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kepler batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. A.J. Smith-Shawver getting ready to go. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Not even close there. Going to count 1-2. The Redbirds trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third. Left-hand batter waits. Outside low. Ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Goldie around third. Close play, but in there. And the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. A new arm into the game, the righty, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's
Count
1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him swinging. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And the lead is now 5-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Matos. And he deals. And a foul ball.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. To third. Arenado to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, no appeal. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. First time up, he grounded to third. Foul ball. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
2 balls.
1 out and a runner at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter,
Matt
9,
McClain, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1.
McClain.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
All 1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom 4, here's the shortstop at the plate. Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Walker.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 1 for 2. Just missed. Well struck left field. Banks off the wall. Around first. Digging for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. That one missing inside. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Healthful.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Walker, the runner at second with one away. And that one in the air center field. Settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan.
And up next for St. Louis,
Donovan.
Brendan Donovan. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one a little bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Man on second, 2 down. That one
Inside,
drifts
ball
inside.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Nolan Arenado waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said That's what he possesses that allows him to come through.
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Man at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Walker is waved home. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now Jack Peterson. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Well struck right field. Soler raging back towards the wall. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 9-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to.
Tyler Rogers comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one hammered. Makes his way towards it. That one opts against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Max Kepler.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Two outs. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Giants nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jake Fraley. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's a little bit low. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
And there's the automatic.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. This to center field. Kepler moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop,
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to
Luciano.
hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Luciano, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0.
2-0.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next to the Giants,
And here
The
is
first
Matt
baseman,
Chapman.
Matt
Grounded out his first
Chapman.
time up. And that
Ball,
one
that's
just
it out.
misses. A ball and no strikes. The Cards up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just
Nope,
off the
inside,
inside
ball
edge. That clips the corner. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him right
Our
there.
biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. One left for San Francisco, and they're down 9-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a pitch. just missed.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here's a 1-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Westburg.
Westburg.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Fraley getting an angle on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
So the batting order turns over. Jordan Walker digs in now. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first, and that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals, but they're still in command. 9-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now Tyro Estrada.
Tyro Estrada.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's
Inside, ball
off
1.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jacob Junis will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Cooper Jerpy. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Jerpy.
Man at first, Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike. misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. And that's too high.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Estrada on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Man at second.
Outside, that's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom up and throwing. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 9-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Matt McClain, the next Giant to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
That one to first, and foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now it's filled up. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now here is Marco Luciano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Base hit, 1 run is in, and he boots it. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. He's in there.
The batter.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Drew Smith.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The Giants with a chance to get back into it here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one wrapped foul. Fraley on third. Luciano on at first with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tyro Estrada will hit next. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's through there for a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1-2 now. Got it. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Giants 4. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. The right-hander back to work. That one lifted to left. Fraley makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left, Luciano slings to first, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. That's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1 and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. That one
outside.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Giants 4. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 25.
So digging in, Luis Matos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Flores stands in now and watches strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
Strahm has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The Cardinals leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone,
Miguel.
very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next will be the Giants DH, Matt McClain, 1 for 3. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that is ball 1. And a good eye there. Strom maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. That's in there, and now it's 3-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Dylan Tate.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
One down. And up next for San Francisco, Jake Fraley. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it skips into dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. So the tying run at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Check swing, didn't go. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And misses inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one missing low. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a chopper. Goldie. He handles it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Giants 7. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Rogers.
Here's Jack Peterson. He's already homered here in this one.
Designated hitter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And there's a foul ball. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 74 appears to be getting loose. One now. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one not close. Now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So up next,
The first
Paul
baseman.
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. That one's in there, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, center fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 1 out. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Hit in the air, center field. Matos should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit to third. Chapman over to first in time. What a play, inning over. So the Cards strand a couple. They lead it by 2. It's 9-7. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Helsley, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Romero, the lefty, warming up as well. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Two down. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sends him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Another 1-2. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jorge Soler hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in, and that is that. So they turn things over to the righty, number 74. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Walker.
Stepping in,
Leading
Jordan
up for
Walker.
the Cardinals, the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. A little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball 2.
Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Now back, second baseman,
Brendan Donovan. Now at the plate, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Giants 7. Ryan Helsley comes on trying to close it out.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Helsley, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
In the air, left side. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now, Matt McClain. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Then there's one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch misses.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Tying run at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that one's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2. Marco Luciano waits to bat for the Giants. The Giants trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
One out left for the Giants. Marco Luciano digs in now. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running here. Whit Merrifield. First and second, 2 down. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. That one misses. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Chapman gets a piece there. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This could end it. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Giants, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.